The 2836's 160-pound fry pots are well suited to large batch chicken cooking. This video covers preparing the fryer for cooking, frying a full case of chicken, oil filtration, and boil out. Preparing the fryer for cooking. With the fryer off and cool, ensure the oil level is at the lower embossed shortening fill line in the fry pot. Add oil if necessary. Turn the fryer on, and it enters a preheat cycle, slowly heating the oil to 180 degrees Fahrenheit. The oil in the fry pot expands as it heats, rising to the higher embossed line. To recap, the shortening should be at the lower line when the fryer is cool. Turn the fryer on, and it preheats the oil to 180 degrees Fahrenheit. The oil rises to the higher embossed line as it heats. Cooking a case of chicken, 96 pieces. When the fryer reaches its set point or cooking temperature, dashed lines appear on the computer display. The thighs and breasts are placed in the fry pot. When these pieces are in the oil, press the button programmed for the first cooking cycle. The computer counts down the 3-minute cycle. The chicken should be stirred. At the completion of the first cycle, an alarm sounds. Press the computer button again to end the alarm. Add the remainder of the chicken, the wings and drums. Press the button programmed for the second cook cycle, which lasts approximately 18 minutes. An alarm sounds 9 minutes into the cook cycle, indicating the chicken should be stirred. Press the computer button to end the alarm. At the completion of the cook cycle, an alarm sounds. Press the button to cancel the alarm and remove the chicken. The chicken should be tested to ensure a minimum internal temperature of 185 degrees Fahrenheit. To recap, the breasts and thighs go in the first cook cycle. The wings and drums are added in the second cook cycle. Stir 9 minutes into the second cook cycle. Test temperature of cooked chicken, ensuring an internal temperature of 185 degrees Fahrenheit. Preparing the fryer for filtration. Turn the fryer off. Disconnect the oil return hose from the filter pan. Remove the filter pan from under the fryer. The crumbs and debris in the crumb basket must be placed in a fireproof container. Certain organic material and oil combinations can produce spontaneous combustion. Remove the hold-down ring. Remove the filter paper. Remove the inner screen. Clear the pan of all crumbs, debris, and excess oil. Wipe clean with towels. Do not allow water to enter the return drain system. Reassemble the pan. The inner screen goes in first. Next, the filter paper is placed over the screen. It laps onto the ends of the pan. The hold-down ring is seated on the filter paper. Ensure the paper extends under the hold-down ring on all sides. Add 2 packets of filter powder, sprinkling it on the filter paper evenly. Seat the crumb basket in the slots on the filter pan and push the pan into place. To recap, clean the pan and crumb tray of all debris. No water should enter the oil return. When reassembling the filter pan, the inner screen goes in first. The filter paper should lap onto the walls of the pan. Use filter powder. Using the oil filtration systems. Connect the oil return line to the filter pan with the quick disconnect fitting. Turn the fryer on. The oil must be at or near operating temperature before filtering. Turn the fryer off. Slowly pull open the red-handled drain valve under the fry pot you wish to filter. The oil drains from the fry pot to the filter pan. Remove the screen above the elements. Raise the elements. Pull the black handle under the fry pot being filtered forward, which turns on the filter pump and returns oil to the fry pot. Leave the red-handled drain valve open. Oil flows through the fry pot, washing debris toward the drain. Use the brush provided with the fryer to sweep debris toward the drain. Be careful and wear protective clothing. Hot oil can cause serious injury. Allow the oil to flow through the fry pot for 5 minutes. Lower the elements. Close the red-handled drain valve. Leave the filter pump on. The oil rises in the fry pot. As the last of the oil is pumped from the filter pan, air bubbles form in the fry pot. Allow the bubbling to continue for 15 to 30 seconds, which clears oil from the return line. Push in the black-handled filter pump, which turns the filter pump off. To recap, the fryer must be at operating temperature to filter. Allow oil to flow through the filter pan for 5 minutes. Allow air bubbles to form for 15 to 30 seconds when the fry pot is refilling with oil. Fryer boil out. Schedule fryer boil outs for the morning when the shortening is cool. If performed after cooking, ensure the fryer has cooled at least 2 hours. The oil should be no hotter than 100 degrees Fahrenheit when draining for boil out. Ensure the fryer is turned off. Disconnect the hose from the filter pan and remove the pan from the cabinet. Position the oil caddy under the fryer's drain. Slowly open the valve under the fry pot to be boiled out. The oil flows into the caddy for transfer to the oil recycling tank. Do not overfill the caddy. Close the red-handled drain valve. Repeat steps in draining as necessary to remove all the oil from the fry pot. When the fry pot is fully drained of oil, place a pan suitable for holding hot liquid under the drain. Fill the fry pot with water to the top shortening fill line. Add a fryer cleaner in the amount prescribed by the manufacturer. Turn the fryer on. Press the check mark and the computer displays code. Enter 1653 with the numbered keypads. The computer display changes to boil. The fryer will heat to 195 degrees Fahrenheit, a simmer, and hold the cleaning solution at that temperature. Allow the solution to simmer for 1 hour. Scrub the fry pot with the brush provided with the fryer. Use proper safety equipment, heat-resistive gloves, protective eyewear, and apron. Hot solutions can cause serious injury. Guard against boil-over, however, and do not leave the fryer unattended. Turn the fryer off if the solution boils over. When the boil-out is complete, turn the fryer off and allow the solution to cool for at least 30 minutes. Ensure the pan is under the drain and slowly open the drain valve. Do not overfill the pan and never drain boil-out solution into the oil caddy or the filter pan. Discard the solution in the waste can wash pit or the mop sink. Repeat as necessary until the fry pot is empty of the boil-out solution. Ensure the drain valve is closed and fill the fry pot with fresh water, rinsing it of the boil-out solution and any residue. Repeat if necessary. Drain the rinse water from the fry pot. Thoroughly dry the fry pot with clean paper towels. Close the drain valve. With the fryer off, add fresh oil to the lower embossed fill line in the fry pot. Return the cleaned filter pan to the fryer cabinet and connect the oil return hose. The fryer is now ready for operation. To recap, begin with the fryer cool. Drain and discard oil. Fill fry pot with water to the top line. Use code 1653 to initiate the boil out. Allow the cleaning solution to simmer for 1 hour. Do not drain boil-out solution into the filter system or oil caddy. Thoroughly dry the fry pot and don't allow water to enter the oil return lines.